Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
We've been in the media business since 2017, initially owning several news websites. And the group of channels we are selling here was launched just a year after, and we managed to make it profitable within only 3 months. The concept of creating entertaining videos about celebrities arose from a simple idea to adapt our lengthy website pages into short and entertaining content. And the rapid success of this business led us to consider video projects as a full-blown business. And as of today, we own 7 video projects across dozens of channels that generate billions of views each month and multi-million-dollar revenue each year.
So why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
As our company expanded, our focus shifted towards live action video projects. And today we stand as an international film production and custom production company. And therefore, the nature of this business doesn't actually align with the overall strategy of the company. So we believe it needs a new owner who can dedicate their time solely to this niche and bring new concepts and fresh ideas.
Looking back at your journey with this business, did you learn any interesting lessons or techniques that you think contributed to the business's success?
Success in this business requires mastering 2 major skills, which are speed and analytics. Out of all things that we tried, reacting quickly and decisively to breaking news was actually the most important. For example, when King Charles was crowned, our team worked weekends in order to cover everything first, resulting in 4-fold increase in our revenue and views. Surprisingly, we also learned that being serious about analytics in your creative content is also super important. At some point, our team established weekly calls in order to discuss the KPIs and their impact on revenue. And whenever we tracked new viewers' behavior, we used this information to adapt our content, and it worked.
On the flip side of the coin, was there anything you tried that didn't quite work out or it didn't go according to plan?
Actually, I can't tell any specific things that didn't work for us because in the end of the day, it's all about trying new things and seeing whichever works for you. But I would say that we've learned to avoid using the child actors footage in our videos because YouTube marks this content as intended for children, which subsequently leads to closed comment section and reduced engagement. And we've also learned to be very serious about intellectual rights to music and films used in our videos.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
So if we were to continue working on this business, I would say that we would develop more channels in other languages, targeting specific regional audiences. For example, I see potential in Spanish, German, and French channels that target some high-quality viewers.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
So, from our experience, in the media business, your success depends on the platform you post and your audience, which are your prime opportunity and your prime risk. Your revenue depends on the quality and the quantity of your views, which gives you vast growth opportunities, but also requires from you a keen understanding of your audience's ever-changing needs, which is a risk.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
We are ready to provide any type of support to a potential buyer for as long as they may need it. However, we believe that it wouldn't take longer as 60 days. We also offer our employee contracts as part of the assets. So this means that if you and our team are a great match, then we can work together. In this case, our employees' years-long experience and insights will be readily accessible to you, which, in my opinion, is the best type of support.
Got it. And regarding the sale of the business, would you agree to a non-compete?
We confirm that we agree to the non-compete terms.
Are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out agreement?
We prefer all cash upfront for the deal, but we are open to considering an earn-out based on the details and the buyer.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
This business is worth buying because it is a high-margin business that does not require complex knowledge or extensive preparation from you. With relatively low production costs, you can start monetizing your business multiple times. And by purchasing these YouTube channels, you immediately generate income and gain insights into the niche with our team. You don't need to spend a lot of time figuring out what works and how it works, because the production process and analytics are clear to almost anyone. Overall, having a YouTube channel gives you almost an unlimited space to increase your income while constantly minimizing your spendings. And I can't help mentioning the fact that it's also a very interesting business because you are constantly working with news and information, and not every business can offer it.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.